whatever states may appear or arise within one's being that are more to do with the body-mind states. Sometimes we use them as a reading, like, oh, I'm not so good and things are not going so well and this type of thing. But instantly, watched from the pure formless awareness, you see, but that's not true of awareness. And when you begin to recognize that pure awareness, formless awareness, is your only true reference, the only thing that's real and stable, then you don't get captured, so to speak, into a personal state, whereby the sense that, oh, I'm not doing so well, I can't go out today, I can't do this, which is to stretch the state so that it conquers your day or something. That you're feeling something, sometimes feeling comes very heavy, and we're taking it to be such an announcement or a pronouncement of who we are in that moment, and like this, and it can be shaken off, override, if you remember that's not what you are, and train yourself in remembering that. But that's not what I am. It is what is being experienced, but not what I am, what is. And what is not that, but that cannot appear without what is. So get it right, and if you don't subscribe to that state, it's over, it's gone, as it naturally is. The state is not going to go, oh, so I've been rejected. No, it ends right there. It's the most powerful pointer when grasped. That's it. Most powerful pointer when grasped. There's something from the mind that happens in the mind as a habit, which is that if you could look at mind as though it is an entity or something. In fact, no entity, in my view, exists independent of the pure awareness. They take their birth in, they make their apparent life in, they take their death in the unchanging awareness. No? If you have this understanding, and you look into it, contemplate on it, confirm it through in-seeing, insight, then it will hold you in good stead, I would say. Because there's a tendency that we have established such a relationship with our thoughts and mind and the sense of person, that those states are allowed to be your constant companion. So their reading, which is what we plugged in, we typed in that when you say, I am this, those readings are not questioned. Because they're not questioned, you remain locked into limited states of being. When it has come to the point where you see that all states of being are all states, they are temporary, they're impermanent, they come and go, in that which really is, which is what I would say, what we are, in fact, then the grip of delusion is over for you. Keep practicing that, keep looking at it, that whatever you see, whatever states you experience, and some states can be tremendously loud, they seem to occupy all of one's being, and so they're not questioned, they're assumed to be facts. Actually, there are no facts at a certain height of awareness. There's nothing in the relative world that one need to rely upon as a fact. A fact means truth. I'm using the word now, I'm defining it. That fact for me would mean truth, that which is unchanging, that which is totally reliable. I have not seen anything you may say, and some scientists, some physicists may say things like, you cannot dispute that 1 and 1 equal 2. I would say that actually I beg to differ, and that would be a concept for me. You can only have that impression when you're awake, you know. You may only have that impression in your own system of thinking. This is why I say, and I'm using the word God here, made life in such a diverse way that, that nothing in the world of human beings is so consistent conceptually, that even our present day date system varies in some countries. You may say it's 2020 now, but in another place it could be a very different reading by many, many years difference. Our Christmases are different. Some people don't have Christmases or don't have these things. So you see it is conceptual. Time also varies according to the rising of the sun and the play of light and shade. So we're not all awake on the planet at the same time. Some are fast asleep at this moment, and some are just going to bed. So there's these inconsistencies, these variations, and I feel this is part of God's, when I say God, I mean the pure intelligent principle that is the source of all manifestation, arranges it like that when manifesting itself as a human being who is given such diverse powers as to contemplate and to differentiate, to determine, to believe, to trust, to know, to conceive, all these things, that we don't become prisoners of our own abilities. If I were to say final words about it, whatever you may experience, and some experiences in the body-mind are so strong, they are so strongly experienced that they are never questioned as to the truth of them. Although there are some simple tests that they come and go is itself an indication that they are not permanent and that they have no stability, that they are just clouds passing also. But when they come, they may come with such virility. It's accepted that, whoa, this is what's happening to me. I would say the happening and the way the happening itself is an interpretation also, depending upon how strongly one is identified with one's body-mind's functioning. There are people who are not so identified, and to them what may be a very strong and volcanic eruption in someone's in one being is just a ripple for them, or hardly noticeable for another one. So we don't have the same measurement, first of all. But I was specifically talking about a state that may come if you're so powerful, like you feel so, I'm so tired and I can't come today, I can't come into work because I'm feeling so heavy and so without energy and this thing. And I said that is a feeling, that's a feeling. And it's a fact that feeling is felt, but it's not a fact that feeling is truth, or is, like I say, it's true that what you're feeling is what you're feeling, but it's not true that what you're feeling is truth. And if truth is what really matters to you, I would say that truth cannot be held bound or captive in any state. Truth is that within which all states rotate or they come and go, but itself it does not rotate. So truth equivalent to God or pure consciousness, pure awareness self. I'm putting it like that. Having seen that I don't take any reading, any occurrence in the body as a statement of what I am, I'm free of it immediately. If I believe it's to be what I am, then somehow I'm conquered by that state. And so I must live in that, continue this, because not realizing that it's up to me to perpetuate that condition or to terminate it. And I've seen that, yes, if I'm feeling I'm eating too much or not exercising enough, those are true things and they have a truth about them, but they're not what I am. So yes, I can give attention to that, but I don't have to change that to become a better me. I am the stability as pure awareness, not a Mooji personally. I'm saying what is, and that what is has been recognized here totally. Totally sounds a big word, but it is recognized here to be, factual, actual truth. So and applied recognition, meaning that it's not a mental conviction, but a functional recognition. You see. Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji.
Yeah.